2, 1. Oh, wrong one. That one. That's what I wanted.
Peggy 18.
Alright, let's see what we're doing. This is a really cool usage of iconography. Densh attack! We're getting a lot of characters this time. Has everyone played Densh attack? I was supposed to play the demo for this on Next Fest. I love the trailer. Like, this is a lot more like over the top. What's going on? Why does this feel like Sonic Adventure 2 all of a sudden? What's going on? When did hang on, I was just talking about Sonic Unleashed. What's going on? Why am I getting Sonic Unleashed in my train game? Ah, this is I need to play this demo. Yeah, this is June 17th, demo available today. Faz Reacts. Wow. Oh, these guys are the okay.
Com heu vist, a Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control.
This is actually the first time we're hearing about Densh Attack from the studio.
Els jocs d'arcade clàssics per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un
Even the music
molt emocionants. En primer lloc,
the music's like old school Sonic.
El 17 de juny amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Densh Attack per a Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. Like, this is the...
For the latest indie
I think we saw one for
Thomas.
State of...
We're excited to showcase
Play.
another packed lineup of new indies headed to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
fun fact, by the way. One of the narrators for the
this
Nintendo
next game
Direct,
coming
his name
to
is
Nintendo Switch. Let's take a
Kevin
look.
G. Afghani, or Kevin Z. Afghani. He now plays Mario. Dream Motion.
안녕하세요. 아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머
Oh, they're Korean.
My Little Puppy는 실제로 제가 이번에
My Little Puppy is a game we created by adding dreams, a dog who I adopted and raised. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his beady eyes.
그리고 제
Oh my
우리
god.
모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든
I
아티스트들이
wanna
쏟아부은
pet him.
놀라운 노력의
I
결과물입니다.
wanna
마이
pet
리틀
him.
퍼피가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
Dream Motion. 안녕하세요. Oh no,
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet
Bestest boy.
joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that
Dog
may
Expedition
hold unexpected
33.
dangers.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch May
Oh,
29th.
it's so cute.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited. Heave!
Oh, heave ho!
Oh!
Heave!
I remember when we played this on.
Two!
Introducing the high-flying
oh,
follow-up
it's the
to
second
the
one.
ultimate friend-flinging party game.
I didn't realize they
Hands,
did do it.
arms, or even heads
Is
to
this
form
already
chains
out?
of up to 4 players, then grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to explore, thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a kitchen.
In each one, play with brand new mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery,
That's
and
cool.
plenty of other
I
surprises.
remember when we played this on the Steam
Swing
during
into action
COVID
with local
with
four-player
Ibs and everybody.
co-op or
This was a
online
really fun
multiplayer.
game.
A franchise first. Plus, game share is supported, so if one
Yeah,
player
game
has the
share!
game, they can share it locally or online with up to 3 other players.
Oh, that's cool. 3 other players. You only need
Get
once.
ready to get a grip in Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch
That's
2
actually really
and
cool.
Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless
Giving me a
adventurer
lot
by night.
of Bastion
Will
vibes.
is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons. Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot, so make sure to carefully arrange your treasure to maximize your profits.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put
We like
your
numbers.
hard-earned treasure on sale. That's where your shop owner charm will shine. Grow and decorate your shop, get to know your customers, and set your prices to score the perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault. Opening
It's
up
interesting,
shop on Nintendo Switch
but I've never
2
played the first
this
one.
year.
Hello.
Hello.
We're the team behind Widow.
Widow.
Do you
Oh, it's
remember
a
a
cute
time
cat.
when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Ah,
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она так-то собрала нас вместе.
is this like a
Denn auch
worldwide?
wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese
I
Magie
think
aus
they're
unserer
like
Kindheit
speaking
nie
different
verschwunden.
languages. Oh, he's so cute.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
Oh, they stole the fox.
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
It sure would.
Well,
Would.
in Widow, you do just that. In this
I feel
cozy
like I've
diorama
seen
puzzle
a game
you
like this
assemble
before.
wooden scenes piece by piece, like a
I feel
3D
like I've seen this
coloring
before.
book.
As you place objects in their correct spots, each
this come out on
scene
Steam?
slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations
Okay, that's kinda
and
cool.
delightful
That is
surprises.
kind of cute.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas.
Foxy the
each
Fox
capturing
and
a
Ben the
unique
Frog. I
moment
feel
from their
like
shared
Ben the
adventure.
Frog should have
The
been
game
Froggy the Frog.
adapts to your pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes are sure to put a smile on your face.
Aw, I do love the
And
diorama
mouse
stuff.
controls are also supported on
Mouse
Nintendo
controls!
Switch 2.
Yay!
Settle into a world that comes together one piece at a time in Widow, slotting onto Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer.
I like that it has mouse controls. That we
The
need to hear more
Unchosen
about
has
mouse controls.
returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a
Oh
swift
my
and
God, I've
responsive
not seen,
spaceship
like-
as you blast your way
these
through this
are- this is
modern
basically like
twin-stick shooting twist on the
it's
classic
a
8-bit
bullet hell
adventure
game, kind of.
formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles by finding primordial powers that
I don't know if
soup up
anyone
your
is a fan
combat
of bullet
abilities.
hell,
You can
bullet hell
also
games.
upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that
Yeah.
open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities. Each environment full of its own unique treasures,
I feel like that's
challenges,
like a
and
reference to the
secrets.
Deku Tree.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures.
It feels like a
flying
bullet hell
onto
game
Nintendo
set
Switch 2
in
and
Legend of Zelda:
Nintendo
Link's
Switch.
Awakening.
Later today.
Oh, wait, it's already out.
What is the dark?
Oh, didn't we hear about this game from a different kind of like direct thing?
Is it a place for monstrosity,
We've seen this before, right? I'm sure we have.
for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void, where all your nightmares.
I do remember, yeah, I do remember it's coming, it was on a different platform before. Give me a lot of Little Nightmares vibes. 3D Little Nightmares, but with a gun. The Midnight Walk, yeah, there we go. Fast travel games available March 26th. Oh, it's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
And
I
I'm
hope
Jambo,
the game
and
came
we're
out
devs
well.
on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada.
Rotwood.
We grew up playing
No, I'm
games
thinking of
shoulder to shoulder
Tanglewood.
with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
We wanted
Is that a
progress
fighting
to
game?
feel like it comes not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving. So that each hunt you learn
No problem,
something
Barry.
new
Take
that
care.
inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in.
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the
Oh,
Don't Starve
okay,
series.
okay.
Your home's been overrun by some hyped up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a
I
dead
do
eye
like
that
hammer.
snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to refine your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where
It feels
hurts.
like
A little extra
Brawlhalla with
muscle
more
always
stuff.
helps
With
too.
more stuff.
Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2 as a console exclusive.
Oh,
Later
it's a
today.
console exclusive. That's actually really good for indies. I do like bonk stick.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
Yo, Guacamelee.
Blighted, the evil Sorcisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world, backed by a haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some 2-player co-op action.
It's
Harness
nice.
the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Blighted looks
this
is
autumn.
an interesting concept at the very least. Like I'm just more excited that it's from the Guacamelee devs.
Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes, each run feels epic and unique.
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original soundtrack.
I'm getting like Halo vibes from this.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue. Emerging
It feels like a Halo game.
Nintendo Switch 2.
It was a bit of a hard one to tell. It took me a little bit. I was a little late on the uptake there, but it felt like a
Before
Halo
we go,
game.
Let's check out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Grave seasons! Beautiful day, isn't it? Mayor Fitch. What happened? Bones. Bones. The Hunter Society. Unreal to back on track. I feel like I'm sure we saw something to do with SpongeBob to do this demo on this later today. Home 2. Hey! Order of Ouchie. Inconveni, one stores, many tickets. Oh yeah, we heard about this one. This one's a really good one. Just working the tiller. Outbound. Ratatan! Isn't this like the Patapon dev? Oh, it feels like the Patapon dev, basically.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Huh?
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark on a first-person genre-bending journey
Blueprints.
filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave
Wow,
together to
Blueprints is
create
coming to the
an
Nintendo Switch.
unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day.
This is the first time we're
and
hearing
every
a
doorway becomes a
come to
choice.
console.
So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke
That's
at the
like,
manor's
again,
secrets,
it's great to
unraveling
hear more
mysteries
about
by
mouse control
discovering
games.
letters, diaries,
Because
and
honestly, I
other
think
revealing
most people
materials.
forgot it
Take
exists.
notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
And it's already out, jeez.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. Until next time,
happy gaming!
That was a pretty decent direct, because we only saw new things. We didn't see anything that was like too familiar. We didn't see anything like Scott Pilgrim EX or anything like that, but that was actually pretty good in my opinion.